Okay, we want to mow everything down. Give me a flower bed right here in front of the kitchen and a flower bed right over here. That's a nice view from the street. Over here on the side of the house, all of these blackberry bushes, of course we want them all gone. So we have that big tree revealed, that big one, and that other big one back there revealed, and then maybe this tree. So really we're just gonna look at trees here. So no blackberries at all here. And then it goes back in here, there's some huge laurels. So we'll want to mow everything back, and then I think that you're gonna find that there's gonna be dirt around the laurels, which is great, so the grass will end at some point, but we want to cut those laurels way back, make the yard way bigger. We own all the way down to the big street, so just enlarge this yard, but still give us privacy between the house and the big streets. We just don't need them growing onto the house. All these dead branches up here in this giant tree, get rid of them, and all get rid of these branches that are hanging way down here like this. Give us lots of headroom around here. So you're gonna cut back the laurels, mow everything down. You just made me a flower bed here that ends there. Just give me a little border edge around the house, all the way around the house, so it's nice and clean. Trim everything. If it doesn't look like it can be trimmed and look good, then just get rid of it. So you're gonna mow all this, get this all cleaned up. This big tree, just trim it way back. Trim this whole, give me so much more space. I've got a deck back here. We're gonna clean it up, clean up all around. Rake up and haul away. It's gonna be a lot of debris, I'm sure. So a lot of this laurels, you're gonna move that back so we can have more. There's already some piles. Mow this all. You will probably completely expose this tree right here because you just cut back a lot of the laurels. That little mess right there, I think we can just get rid of that. Trim this rhododendron way down, make it way smaller than that, but tastefully. Mow everything, of course. You got more. There's careful, there's a hole back here somewhere. I'm about to step in it. All right, get all this stuff off of the house, obviously. In this, there's a little deck right there. So completely uncover the deck, and then give me like a little gravel landing pad in front of this deck right here that's like 3 feet deep, that separates the deck from the grass. Gravel landing pad right here. That can be made of the same material, maybe of the border that goes around the whole house. So you're gonna have that little border around here too. Okay, backyard. I'm turning around to look at the backyard. Just gonna mow all that back. There's so many blackberries. Get everything back, mowed, and cut. Any garbage, sorry, throw it away. Okay, moving around to this side of the house. There's a hedge here. Trim the hedge way back. It's okay if it's high, but it's not okay how deep it is. We want to trim that sucker back. And this is the mess of trees right here that I think are just weeds. They're just sprout up. So we just completely remove that. Let's have that just be part of the yard that comes through. You'll discover some scraps, some leftovers. Take anything that looks like it's garbage out of here. And I will, over here. This right here, along the edge of the garage, let's make that into the gravel pad, that like a more like a 2 or 3 foot gravel pad. Golly, this almost thinks like I should have a gravel pad all. Okay, I'm back at the front, as you can see, and now I'm looking at the garage from the front. And I think that this whole thing's over to the right should be a gravel pad. Since we need gravel on the side back there, let's have this be from the driveway over to the hedge. That's gravel in this front area, so it's an extra parking space. It goes all the way back to the back side of the garage. So that gravel goes to the back of the garage, back corner of the garage here, and then from there we can wrap that same gravel on the edge of the house right here, on the edge of the back side of the garage, and then that can be the gravel landing pad there, and it can end there at the, when we see the corner of the house right there. So this pad is just as wide as that opening between the garage and the house, and just 3 feet deep or 5 feet deep or whatever, just along to the front corner here. And then it wraps over, straight over, and now we have a parking space up there that's made of gravel, and everything back here is green.